Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little addition to the BlitzBurgh Banter. I am A.A. Ron, and this is
Andrew, and we want to introduce you guys a new series coming here to the Banter. It's called One More Drink.
One More Drink.
A small little segment where we're going to talk about one quick topic while having one more drink. Sponsored by Icy Light.
Icy Light, baby.
The beer of the Steel City.
That's right. The beer of champions. Let's raise another. I think that's what we're doing.
That is what we're doing.
That's what this is all about, is raising another drink, another shot, whatever you need. So this week's topic.
Fantasy football.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
So just a quick little synopsis. I'm in 3 fantasy football leagues.
Wow, I'm in 1.
Yep. So Aaron, A.A. Ron is in, we are in the same one.
Yes.
With a lot of competitive guys.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also a punishment league. So if you have the worst record, this year you have to do a stand-up comedy routine. So, and my early projection is that Aaron might be the one that's going to be doing the stand-up comedy. So
it could actually make me famous.
Zin, the Orr brothers, Rudy, Gardner, and that they're going to be having a good laugh.
You think so?
I don't.
We'll see what happens. We'll see.
You had a very questionable draft.
Out of everybody there, I got to see. I looked at my rating. I got to see. So it said.
That's what ESPN Fantasy just gives you, man. With it. So why don't you?
I think you got to see there too, brother.
I did.
Okay.
But why don't you run down through your team there?
All right, I will. First things I want to say is he was trying. This jagoff was putting up money to see if I would take a kicker again first, because supposedly I guess I took a kicker.
Yeah, your
first couple years ago.
Your first ever time playing fantasy football with your group of friends years ago. Yeah. You freaking drafted Sebastian Janikowski in the first round.
Who the hell wouldn't? It's Sebastian Janikowski, for crying out loud.
A fucking jack off.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. So, shockingly, Aaron finished last because there's nothing he can freaking do to win a game.
Yeah,
and he won 2 games that year. I think.
Yeah, it might have been true. And
you were that guy who's standing in the shower in the Bud Light commercial. You know? You have a bad day. The camera don't lie. You come back down and you really don't mind. Just standing there, putting his head up against the window, closing the thing, and just taking a nice cold shower.
Yeah, I need to be in the movie in the commercial Real Men of Genius. Yeah. That's what I needed to be in. But I think that season, if I remember correctly, I think there was a lot of I missed playing people and substituting people that were in bye weeks, and so it was a cluster, if you know what I mean. But yes, if everyone wants to hear what my lineup is here,
and please grade this.
My starters, yeah. So who I have starting currently, things could change, but we'll see. My quarterbacks are Jordan Love, Green Bay, Patrick Mahomes of Kansas City, Jacobs, Green Bay, Swift at Chicago for my 2 running backs, and my 3rd running back is Warren. I love Warren. Supposedly still questionable, so we'll see. Wide receivers, I've got Stephon Diggs, Godwin, Jefferson. Tight end, I've got Kelsey, Schultz, Houston. I think Schultz is pretty decent. Did some research on Ford as a flex player for Cleveland, running back. For my defensive player, I went with TJ Watt. I'm hoping he's just going to sack the world, essentially. Jets defense, I don't think that's too bad. Jets defense, Sauce Gardner and that, they've got some good players on defense there.
But it's where.
And then my kicker is Justin Tucker, baby.
And then who's on your bench? All
right. So here we go on my bench. Here we go. And the bench, we've got Calvin Austin. I'm hoping that good things are going to happen there. So I'm holding out hope. We'll see what happens. Benson from Arizona, running back. Coleman, wide receiver for Buffalo. I think he's going to be a target for Buffalo. McConkey, wide receiver for LA.
So 2 rookies.
Yeah, but you never know. McLaughlin, running back. Spears, running back for Tennessee. And then this might be the biggest one is Bryce Young, quarterback for Carolina.
Yeah, that one was
yeah.
Well,
Hail Mary. Hey, you know what?
We'll
I like to roll the dice, ladies and gentlemen. I like to roll the dice.
We'll see. It's also where you drafted people at. So you mind if I just take a quick look here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because if we go back here with it,
Yeah.
so
here we go.
I do remember you taking Patrick Mahomes in the second round.
Well, no. He was first. I took a quarterback right away.
Idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
Right.
okay. I took quarterback right away.
Right.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Come on, it's Patrick Mahomes.
You're like the guy that answered the Family Feud question.
He's a winner.
Cupine, and you thought
Cupine.
thought that was number one.
Tick. What am?
Name something that follows the word pork.
You pine.
Huh?
You pine.
One right there.
Yep.
There'll be a little cutaway for that.
Yeah, there we go. Family Feud.
With it,
It's always making it into the episode.
You pine.
What? What is cupine?
So it's where you drafted people at. Like again, like there, you had a lot. Well, no, I don't have. Yeah, I have your team up, but like I don't have exactly how the board was falling. But
I should have.
But like,
This is the greatest answer I've ever heard. I feel you. I feel you. It's number one.
Oh, my mama.
Pow. It's number one. Oh, really? Well, I tell you what, it's gonna be number one on YouTube, but it ain't gonna be number one on there. I can bet every dollar I got.
you had chances to get bigger running backs.
You took George Pickens from me. That pissed me off.
Well, of course I did.
That fucking pissed me off.
Because again, that was a good pick at the time because I needed someone to fill out my wide receiver 3 role. Yeah. So here, I'll go quickly through my team here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So Joe Burrow, quarterback. Jared Goff's my quarterback too. We were doing a 2 quarterback starting team. At running back, we have 3 running backs. I have which are starting Aaron Jones, and again, this is a PPR league too. Isaiah Pacheco and Bijan Robinson. So again, 3 solid running backs who are running back ones.
We're gonna see what Bijan does this weekend.
And then at wide receiver, we have Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, that's huge, obviously.
Yep. Yeah. Again, he's used in so many different ways.
I know.
Garrett Wilson, again, best receiver at the Jets.
Yeah.
And then George Pickens, not a bad wide R3 option as it stands at this moment. Yeah. And then at tight end, we have, I think it's Trey McBride and then Kyle Pitts. Again, who knows what will happen with Kyle Pitts, but again, I'm comfortable with Trey McBride. And then as a flex, Amari Cooper. Yeah. Again, obviously still number 1 at Cleveland. Defensive player, Procon Smith, middle linebacker for Baltimore. That'll be fine with it because again, your defensive player, they're not going to win or lose you the game. You're just looking. You just don't want them to get negative. You just don't want them to get negative.
Just want some extra points.
In this league, Steelers defense, and then kicker Greg Zuerlein. But where I feel like I'm have an advantage when it comes to you right now is my bench. So
yeah.
I have J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, I looked at him. Yeah.
So again, we'll see what the whole Chargers situation is there.
Yeah.
Demario Douglas, again, kind of a reach, but I think he was one of my last 2 picks. So again, whatever happens there is whatever happens there. Juwan Johnson for the Saints tight end. Again, a little bit of a reach, but again, one of my final picks. So we'll see what happens there. And then here's where the good comes in. So Scary Terry from the Commanders, Darnell Mooney, again, another wide receiver, and then Matt Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford does some good stuff.
And then the Dolphins bench. So,
well, hey, we can always trade.
What are you going to offer me?
Yeah, Justin Tucker.
Oh God no! God no! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
He'll sing you opera.
What is it about with you and kicking balls?
I don't know.
I
don't know. Hey, there was somebody at your wedding that wanted to kick me. I don't know who that guy was, but some guy wanted to kick me.
Yeah, he was definitely. I think he was definitely a Nebraskan.
So I don't know what that was all about. But I was like, "Who are you, dude?
Well,
who the hell invited you?"
Zen also heard that too. And Zen was like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Yeah. Even Mike Zen, who can be completely out of control at times, was like, "Dude, this guy's messed up." He was on my side for a change.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So we'll see what happens. It might be a little bit of a rough season. I haven't done fantasy in a while. So I have to get back into it.
We don't know if we'll do it again after this, but we'll see.
Oh no. Sometimes you have to have some trials and tribulations to learn, so that you don't make those mistakes the next time you do it. So the problem here is yes, I remember taking a kick early and dumb shit from way back, and it was all a big joke. Am I going to do it again? And I almost did it as just to do it, kind of thing, whatever. Because kickers can bring you some good points. Obviously, I mean, you're kicking a lot of field goals. That brings you some stuff. Obviously, not enough, but can definitely help you out rather than someone who sucks. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm hopeful. It'd be awesome that. If I am not at the bottom of the barrel, that'd be incredible, especially if supposedly to you think I had the worst draft out of everybody.
So,
right?
Yeah. So to wrap this up, literally I said in the group chat that if someone finishes behind you, which so if you
maybe they should eat shit.
No, like there should be a secondary punishment for them. Like, I don't
so
know,
I'm already looked at as the loser. We haven't even started. I'm already the L. I've got the L.
It was just the group consensus during the draft that because there was a lot of questionable picks. Your picks were questionable at times.
Yeah.
Whenever you were selecting people,
yeah.
But again, who knows? You could be a Rocky Balboa here.
You never know. You never know. Yeah. I think I should have to come if I'm not last. Or you know what? Hell, I'm gonna make a really freaking broad really big statement. If I end up winning, I think I should come up with more punishments for every single person I beat. Than just doing stand up.
We all agreed to the stand up. That's where.
But I've already been labeled a loser, so I don't know. We'll see.
No. You haven't been labeled a loser. You've just been labeled as questionable. So,
questionable. Okay, I'm questionable. All right. All right.
But yes, so ladies and gentlemen, that was the first edition here of One More Drink.
One More Drink.
Presented by the BlitzBurgh Banter.
I've only got a sip left.
And Icy Light.
Icy Light.
We're going to finish this.
Let's raise another. Here we go. Thank you for tuning in.